Good morning, everybody. My name is Sam. I'm the manager out in Traymore here in Fayetteville. So this morning we're going to kind of run over sanitation and what a good station should look like. So when you look at our station over here, there's pretty much not a whole lot. You don't see any extra products, any extra towels, bags, or anything like that. You have your mirror, your sanitized bin, all of your implements to clean your clippers, your water bottle, hand sanitizer, and Lucaside or Citrus 2, depending on what your salon is using. Also, we have our cleaning brush, which should be left out because it's not sanitized, okay? So we're gonna start over here in the cabinet. When you open it up, all you should see are towels, okay? So this is a towel that I've been using, and it might get a little bit yucky throughout the day, so I have a clean one ready to go on top. Here in our bin, well, our drawer, I guess I should say, everything is nice and sanitized. You have your bag that has a new case in it, and then you have a bag that needs to be restocked. These are the only two items that can be in your drawer. When you come over to your clipper area, something we've decided to do here at Traymore is to put a little bag into these little tubes. Now this does a couple of things. One, it keeps your clippers out of your sanitized bin, out of your drawer, and off your counter. Now by all means, you can still go ahead and pop that red cap right on and put it on your counter. That's totally okay. But for me, what I like to do is to make sure that it's not in my bin. When you put it in your bin, it has a tendency to get a little bit heavy, and then you run the risk of it all falling onto the floor. You have a huge mess to clean up, and your clippers might break, okay? So as far as the bin goes, wanna come on in, Em? When you look inside, there shouldn't be any hair going on here. Now I do have a spare set of clippers in here, okay? So I did clean these last night, but let's just make sure I did a good job. I didn't. If you can see that there's some hair in that 5-guard. So before I take a service this morning, I am gonna have to go through and re-clean everything. You need to make sure that you're here early enough so that way you can make sure that you're ready for service. In addition to that, there should be no hair anywhere in your bin, okay? So after we're done here, I'm gonna go through and just make sure that it's all clean. Speaking of cleaning, when was the last time you cleaned your brush to clean your clippers? Mine looks a little bit sad, and I know that I need a new one. As you can see, it's all falling out, okay? But it's really, really important that at the end of each day, we are cleaning our brush that's used to clean out our clippers. Can you imagine just how much hair and gunk would get stuck in there? It's pretty gross. So, speaking of pretty gross, when was the last time you guys deep cleaned your clippers? I usually clean mine once a week. I haven't done these yet this week. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Now this is gonna seem kind of crazy with what I'm doing, but just bear with me. A few different ways that you can do it is with a can of compressed air and kicking out all of that hair in there. You can get a pipe cleaner to get all of the hair out of those nooks and crannies, or you can do what I'm gonna do. When you're doing this, it's really important to keep your clippers pointed down. If you spray any sort of cleaner on your clippers with them pointed up, you run risk of popping that motor and getting that electrical burning smell. Nobody wants that because then your clippers aren't gonna work, you're not gonna be able to be at work, and you're not gonna be able to cut hair. So what you're gonna wanna do is, without your clippers running, overspray. Overspray your clippers until you see them dripping, okay? Can everybody see that dripping? Then you're gonna turn them on and you're gonna run it. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna knock out all of that hair, okay? So on that third pass, I didn't get a whole lot, so now I'm gonna flip to the other side. Overspray, okay? And run it. Okay? And then you can see that the majority of that hair is gone. We're gonna be able to get all of that by wiping it off. Now, after you do that, it's really, really important to make sure that you're oiling your clippers really, really well. Run those clippers, tilt to the right, tilt to the left, and move that foot back and forth, okay? And then you're just gonna wipe the excess. Now, if you guys have any other ideas on how to deep clean your clippers, please let us know. Share what's worked for you or what hasn't worked for you, so that way we all can know better. All right, well, it's the last day of our sale here, and I think we're about all ready to go. I just need to go clean all my implements. You guys have a great day, and we will see you later. Bye.